Right then, here we go again. Morning world, welcome to Friday 14th of April and I'm off to Oxford. Right, so literally this morning I'm driving there and then back again. I'm going up to collect my wife from hospital. She's home for the weekend and hopefully not too many weekends more, she'll be home permanently. So she's well on the mend. We're pleased with the progress. It's been a long trip. She may or may not tell you all about it when she's ready. I know a lot of people ask me what's actually wrong. And as I said before, that's not my story to tell, that's hers. And she'll tell it when she's ready. So anyway, so I'm not going to bore you with a trip up to Oxford and back. I'll just let you know what I'm doing first thing, which means next time you'll see me is probably after lunch. You're not having that in my car.
Oh, are we
Put it away.
right now?
Put it away, you stinker. What's wrong with my face?
Oh, let's hope this is done.
Well, he's had it for 3 days. So it's just strange that I can't get through on the phone, so.
I left a message this morning.
Did you?
Very posh message.
Posh?
And I used my...
Posh voice?
No, I used my maiden name.
Oh, you pull in?
Yeah, sometimes you've got to drop that one in, aren't you?
What, you think you might get a bit further with that one?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. So it can have the opposite effect sometimes as well,
Yeah,
though.
sometimes, yes, I gotta be careful.
Yeah. All right. Emma's car's been in for service and repair for 3 days. So, yeah, I'm a bit nervous about it because I offered to pay for it and it's been in there for 3 days. It's like...
We're going to check up on it.
Yeah, I'm going to go and see it.
I'll tell you what, if they haven't let us know in 3 days that they know it's a no go. That could have been 3 days, I could have found another car.
I would imagine it's down to getting spare parts because I think it wanted some brakes. So if you couldn't get the discs or something...
It's just had brakes done.
Oh, is it?
He'd done the brakes.
Okay.
About 4 months ago.
Oh, right. Why didn't the handbrake work then?
Unsure. It worked for a little bit after the brakes had been done.
Driver error.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm a very good driver.
Well, maybe we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, but don't forget your other half drives it as well.
Yes, I did have to teach him that you have to actually push the button in instead of pulling it all the way up and go.
How'd it go? What button was that for?
The handbrake. No, the handbrake. You know, when they put it up, it goes.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
So it's lay off the ratchet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Push the button in. There's a button there for a reason.
Yeah, the button is there to lock. And to count.
What?
If you're going up gently, 1, 2, 3, 4, that should be enough.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah. If you get past 6, then it needs adjusting.
Oh, well, I think I was in the bloody 20s.
Yeah.
I was right in the back.
So you ought to do 1, 2, 3, 4, handbrake should be engaged.
Yeah, there is no way. Oh, there was no way. Let's hope there's a way.
Okay. But you abuse your vehicles.
I do not.
You do.
No, I just don't.
How often do you service them?
Okay, this is the only vehicle I have had that I haven't serviced, and I've had kids, and it was a simple case of
At the end of the day.
on the table,
Yeah.
or getting the car serviced.
What's that noise? Is there a violin going somewhere? I'm sure I can hear a violin going somewhere.
Yeah, one constantly following you.
All right. Okay. Right. Well, door's open. Right. He's gonna take one look and go, oh God, they're here.
That's her there, and she's at one.
Yeah.
I guess they are calm.
Well, he looks ever so happy to see us. Why do you always look happy to see us? You just look at it, little joy, his little face is lit
I'm
up.
glad to see the back of that bloody thing.
Why?
All right.
What's
Because
happened?
everything we do to it, we find something else wrong.
Yeah, Emma.
I didn't make the car.
No, you.
The car needs to be serviced.
Yeah.
I know, but it's cost so much money to service a car.
Yeah, but in the long run, it'd have been a lot cheaper than what's being done now.
See, it's your fault.
So we nearly finished it yesterday till the rear handbrake shoes fell to bits. Now I phoned all my suppliers. Nobody's got any.
We thought it might be parts
It is
related.
parts.
We tried because all we can get is your answer machine. Is there a problem?
No, it's just that it's been me and one other. We've had that much to do. People been doing stuff. I haven't got time.
No, that's fair enough. Yeah, we just thought we'd call
You
in.
know
And,
what it's like sometimes you just got to get on with it.
well, there are times you just don't want to talk to people.
And that thing out, look at that in there on those skates. The AA left that this morning out here.
That was nice of him.
Luckily I got the skates and we had a hell of a job to get in here because I'm getting up this curb here, but anyway it's in. But
All right. So it's just handbrake left, is it?
yeah,
You hope.
yeah, no it is now.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. One of my trucks is in
You're
Wotton.
working up there.
No, they're in Wotton Tires having 3 tyres put on the Transit.
That's weird, but I suppose Wotton Tires can park stuff there. So I had to go up earlier on
Yeah,
and I thought, I wonder if he's having them tyres done.
yeah. 3
I
tyres.
told you about how long ago?
Well, you might have, you might have told me about one a while ago, but just 2 more have gone since. What?
You've just been lecturing me.
No. Martin's got a company credit card. I said, go it, and you got 10 minutes, go do it.
They don't look at them though, do they?
No, as long as they go round
I know.
and they're not flat on the bottom.
Yeah. Well, that last time that one
Idiots.
coming here and that still's hanging in a bit. And I know.
Oh, she looks so happy. It suits you.
I haven't even got my own bin.
You look so happy.
I am so happy.
Eh? Park it tidily, mind. Don't just leave it in the middle.
See this?
Don't fall over that.
I like pinched and hit
Karma.
my dog. Where am I putting this? Here?
Yeah, down there. Right, I'm gonna go see your husband. Right. Okay, so update out here. The old owl house is gone, and more or less everything has been burnt. We'll have to have a sift through that. We're going to come up and take the track adjuster off that in a minute. But first off, we'll go down and see how the guys are getting on down here. We've had to say goodbye to some of our fruit trees. We planted these, one of the reasons we planted these originally was to mask us from the golf course. People like playing golf. Of course, that's not happening anymore because we bought it. So now I want the view back. Did he come out with enough root?
Yeah. But I said you and 2 things you shouldn't do is move under leaf
Yeah,
and we're coming out of flower.
yeah. So it's,
Probably going to
yeah. But it was more chance of living than just cutting it down with it. So
it might have a slow death rather than a quick death.
yeah. Well, it's got 2 chances. The ground's quite moist, so. Do you want staking?
Yeah, I thought so. Just put that cut off there and just over there and
And we got a short one.
good find. We've got those little tiny ones, but
I could put a couple of little square ones in there. Just drive a couple of little square ones down through rather than cut that big one. So,
we've got a lot of them, mate. That's what we brought back from
is it?
Whitmore.
I know, but I got a use for them.
Well, there you go. You take
Yeah.
it back home with you.
Well, you got to go back up to get the little square one. He called me a rude name. Okay. Right. I need to lift this up so I can get that off. already had it off 2 or 3 times, so this should come off easy. There you go. Right. Where's my steak gone? They burnt my steak. But you're too blooming long. Come on, off you come. There you go. Right, that's you out. I didn't want to cover you in crap. Right, we're going to clean that up. I know a wooden block would be better, but I'm not working underneath it. It's just there to stop the thing getting too dirty on the floor. Let's just put you in there a minute. Keep it all together. Right, we need to clean that grease off there. And maybe, I don't know, maybe put the power washer over it too. Right, sacrificial rag. I've got to find out where all this grease that I was pumping in yesterday is going, because it wasn't going where it was supposed to. So I don't know if there's a leaky hole somewhere. That is a lot of grease. I don't know.
Which way is it instead?
Well, first off, it was the grease nipple on there. Just no one's got one.
Really?
So, and that was broken. So I'm just going to take it down to Kellen's in Avonmouth and basically get them to have a look at it. So, yeah. Well, like I say to Mikey, we were supposed to be using a doosan to dig up that oak tree. Move that oak tree.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if I can't track, I can't move it. So I've got to get it done.
Yeah.
Don't think I'm going to get it done today though. Yep. Okay, lovely job. Thank you. Right. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Well, that's going to work out a lot quicker than going to Bridgewater. So Kellen's, who are the main dealers around here, sort of importers and people who look after Doosan, are in Salmon Parade, Bridgewater, which is a few miles away from us. They had a few in stock. They're going to post me one. It was 14 quid. That is not just for the grease nipple. That is the entire valve assembly that goes in the end. I think what happened is when I put the valve in last time, I didn't screw it up tight enough. And what was happening is I was pumping grease in and it was coming straight back out of the release valve. So these valves are you're supposed to screw up tight to the cylinder. When you pump it up, pushes the cylinder out. But then if you undo it at 2 turns, it lets the grease back out. And I think what it was, I hadn't done it up tight enough. That was the problem. So fingers crossed Monday, that will come, we can put it back together and we will be good to go.